Alright everyone, Mark here with Visual Pro Detailing. We're going to be doing part 2 of the review of F11 TopCoat here. It's been over a week now since we did this, so they can't say it hasn't had enough cure time. In this section we put a professional grade ceramic coating from just G-Technique. In this section we put the F11 TopCoat. So I'm going to get some water here first of all, and we're going to do a little bit of beading test to see how it's reacting. TopCoat section, here's a ceramic coating section, it's beating pretty strong. The truck is dirty, but the TopCoat section here is not looking too bright. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to spritz this section down again with TopCoat to clean it, so they can't say I used anything super harsh before we actually got into the product examination here. And if you remember correctly by watching the first video, I wiped everything down with G-Technique panel wipe, and then we put, I think that's 3 coats of the F11 on this section here. And then we put just 1 coat of the professional coating from G-Technique. Now the G-Technique section, I'm just going to wipe it down with some isopropyl alcohol to clean it. Normally I would not do this, but for the sake of the testing, I'm going to really give it the harsh treatment and see where it stands. Okay, so we've got the sections, what I would consider relatively clean. Let's go ahead and try our beading test again. Okay, this is the F11 section. Not really horribly impressive. And then we get into the G-Technique section here, and it's not even really retaining the water on the vertical section. So we can see the water beading and sheeting from the G-Technique is way far beyond the F11. So let's see what we can do with both sections. You saw me wipe down the G-Technique section with isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to go ahead and wipe down both sections with isopropyl alcohol here and see how well they bead water after the fact. And despite what you may think, isopropyl alcohol is not that strong of a cleaner. Even at 70%, which is what I'm using here, it's really just not that strong of a cleaner. It has a hard time even removing polishing oils from automotive surfaces before we apply these ceramic coatings. So G-Technique side still feels pretty slick. The F11 side, yeah, and they're just, you can see that the water is not really forming up at all. And here's the breaking line. If you want to come in a little closer here, you can see the breaking line here between the 2 sections. Professional grade coating versus F11. Now let's hit it with something a little more aggressive here. Let's hit it with some G-Technique panel wipe, and this is a solvent-based cleaner. It is a little bit more aggressive, and it's designed to really break down and lift polishing oils from the surface. Okay, let's try this one more time. The G-Technique after the panel wipe, or the F11, is just gone. There's no beading or water retention at all on this side. And then we go over to the G-Technique side. Even with the solvent-based panel wipe, it's not even touched the true ceramic coating here. There's no effect on it at all. The purpose of this video is to show you the contrast. This is a quick detailer with a little bit of sealant in it. It is not worth $60 for a 12-ounce bottle. A professional grade coating is going to cost you a lot more money, especially if you're paying a professional detailer to have it installed. But it's going to give you an actual durable, lasting resort. I mean, I have all-purpose cleaner here, and we can actually spritz it on here just for the sake of argument. I'm going to wipe it in just a little bit to agitate it. This is about a 110 dilution all-purpose cleaner. And you can still see the ceramic coating isn't even, now this is a professional grade ceramic coating. This is something that only professional detailers can get their hands on it, but it's still not even affected by the all-purpose cleaner. So all this stuff of this being a super durable product that's going to last for a long time, if it doesn't last a week after 3 coats and then just spritzing it with some isopropyl alcohol, it's not going to give you 6 months of protection. A true ceramic coating or even a real silica based spray coating is going to give you months of durable protection. So you got to be careful what you're buying, when you're buying it, who you're buying it from, and you got to be careful buying into marketing hype on products versus buying into something that gives you a real tangible result that can be demonstrated on a regular basis. If you'd like more information, you can go to my website, which is visualprodetailing.com. There's all types of videos on there. You can go to my YouTube channel, my Facebook page. I really like for the public to be informed when it comes to these products so they don't end up spending their hard-earned money on something that simply does not give the result that's advertised.